Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Nothing Editing. What I have is these speckled butter beans here, frozen. Don't really know how many is in here. I didn't even bother to look. I don't really care because we're going to eat them. Let me see. 2 cups in this container here. Of course I've got my garlic. Okay, right here on this plate what I've got. Flip this around. There we go. This is the smoked pork belly I did on my pit. Okay? Then I have about a stalk of green celery, with celery. Then some green onions and half of an onion. So I'm going to be placing that in this pot. It's probably one of the easier things that I cook. Let me slide y'all over here so y'all can see. Sorry about that, just slide y'all around. Turn that heat up on that pot. Yes, I'm going to use a heaping and a half of garlic. Now, that pork belly, I smoked it. Totally. Put it on the pit, smoked it. Done deal. Now I'm going to add those 2 cups of speckled butter beans. You know what? I think I need a little more. Let's do, 2.5 cups. One of them went somewhere, but I didn't see it. I'll find it when I have to clean the stove. I guarantee you I'll find it then. Alright, to that, y'all, I'm going to be adding this extra hot water. Super hot water. Out of the microwave. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring that up to a boil. Then I'll cut it down to a simmer and I'm going to let it cook till it's tender. I will not be adding salt right now. There's a dash of pepper. So, that right there is all that is going to go into this pot until those beans and all the vegetables cook down. Get the flavor. Look at the man. Look at that, y'all. Look at that smoked pork belly. Now, see, that's lean meat. That's not. It's got some fat on it, but it's very lean, and it's highly smoked. I left it out there for like 4 hours, and when I smoked it, I cut it into these pieces like this, and it was smoked like that. So I know it's good and smoked all the way through. So what I will do, like I said, is I'm just going to bring that up to a boil. I'm going to cut it back to a simmer. I'll let it cook down till everything's done. I will be putting a lid on it, but when this comes up to a boil, I'll bring y'all back. As you can see, it's just now starting to come to a small simmer right there. Everything, when it starts bubbling and doing that little floating around, it's just coming to a simmer. As soon as it comes to a boil, I'll bring y'all back. I brought y'all back a little sooner. This right here is the hog lard I rendered from the cracklings. So I'm going to kind of focus y'all back over here to the pot, kind of in between, coming up now. And I'm going, there's nothing better than this, y'all. So I will be adding, yes, I know I got, y'all see that? A heaping spoon of that. I'm dropping that down in there. Y'all just won't believe the amount of flavor that lard will contribute to this pot of beans. It's simply amazing. If you've never tried it, all I can say is you need to. Alright, we got this pot coming up to a boil. Give it a little stir here. Then I'm going to cut it back. I'm going to put the lid on it, and I'm going to let it low simmer until everything is cooked. On these particular beans, the time varies. I've had them to cook in 20-25 minutes. I've had them to take 45 minutes. Just depends. So, got it up to where I want it. Good rolling boil there. I'm kicking the heat back. Kicking that heat back right there. Now when I say I'm going to put a lid on it, I'm venting the lid. I'm not going to ever, y'all see how that's vented right here? That's vented. I don't want them beans boiling over. All beans can and will boil over. So that's, I'll bring y'all back basically when the beans are done, and I add the salt to it. That'll be about all I add to it. Okay, y'all, this is the butter beans. I'm going to be cranking the heat up on them because I just tested one of the beans and they're like halfway done, and we're at the 15-minute mark on these. So they're like half cooked, so I'm cranking that heat up on them, and I'm going to like put the lid on, but I'm going to put the lid on looser than I had it before so that it evaporates more of the liquid, and yet they're still cooked. So it's bitten from both sides and right here. So we got about 15 minutes more to go on that, but I want to come back and show y'all. Okay, y'all, let these go for another 16 minutes. The beans are tender, however this gravy is not as thick as I want it, so I'm going to take the lid off now. At this point, I'm going to add my salt, and I'm going to let that cook down. I'm turning that fire up because I want that bean gravy, I want it to cook down. I want it thick because I'm going to be putting this on a nice bed of rice. So it's got to thicken up just a little bit. I'll let that continue to do that, and I'll bring y'all back as soon as it's as thick as I think I want it to be. Brought you back sooner than you thought, because I'm going to use an old trick. Now I'm only going to do it in the middle of this pot. What's right here is what's going to get smushed. I want to smush those beans. That'll help thicken that gravy. Just those right there. I'm going to keep doing the same ones over and over until like that. Oh yeah, get off of there. I want you in the pot. There you go. Now it's starting to thicken. But I still have full whole beans in there, see? The beans are still full, but I just mashed that little bit. I may just let y'all watch that process, I'm not sure. So you can see it actually thicken up. Because I'm not eating it unless it's really thick. Because that's how I like it. Well, that's how we like it. Move that over like that. Let y'all watch it thicken up. While that's happening, I'm gonna cut me up an onion. Okay, y'all, what I just did works for all beans. I don't care what kind of beans. See how that's thickening up nicely? That actually works for any kind of beans. Just if it's too liquidy, just smash a few of them. Most of the time I take them out of the pot and smash them that way, but I didn't do it this time because I'm on a time crunch. I'm running way behind on lunch. It's like 1 o'clock here, and the hunger monster's popping out. And the reason I'm cutting up an onion behind y'all is because I like onions on top of my beans and rice. It's just a southern thing. Okay, I got that one. I have to stir my pot, because you have to stir this. Look at that. See how that's coming together? It's coming together nice. You're going to have full beans, and you're still going to have that good thick gravy going. That's what y'all looking for. That's what you want to do. When it finishes thickening up, I'll bring you back and show you. Okay, y'all, this is like 2 minutes later. There we go. There we go. So you want that gravy. That's about as thick as I want it. I want to taste them because I didn't taste them after I added the salt to it. If it's not enough salt, I'm going there too. Watch. See that gravy? That's what I want. I want a gravy that sticks to the spoon and drips. Now it's going to be hot as a firecracker. I think they're good like that. Okay, next time you see these will be served up. These are done. Turn them off. Okay, y'all, I'm getting ready to serve these up. Here's my bowl. And y'all gonna say, she's weird, but I'm not, y'all. Oh man, that gravy thickened up really nice. So I'm gonna put some beans, some meat. Make sure y'all can see that. Just like that. My rice. Okay, there's my rice with my beans. Y'all know it's coming. Here comes them onions. Oh yes. Now since this is my husband's plate, I won't put as many onions on there. Personally, I can eat onions till the cows come home. The other little thing I'm going to put on there is my Louisiana. This is not hot. It just has a really good flavor. So I'll put a couple of drops of that. And y'all, it's a done deal. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and by all means leave a comment. This is nothing edited, and I'm out.